Good afternoon. Welcome to day 4 of our Smokey Mountain Vacation. Just outside the hotel room here. Gonna go for a little stroll down the strip. Okay, so going for a little walk down the strip here. Got the gimbal with me. Jessica twisted a muscle in her back the other day, and I think all the walking we did yesterday kind of aggravated it some. So we're going to go down the strip here. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that they got to offer down here in Pigeon Forge. And a lot of cool stuff down here. I'm actually walking to go pick us up it's supposed to be a really good barbecue place called Bennetts BBQ. I ordered the pork shoulder and she got the pulled chicken sandwich. So we're going to check that out here. It's a little ways down here, so I'm going to try and capture some of the cool things they got here along the way. As we can see across the street here, this is the island. This is where we walked to last night. Right over here, this is something we might do. It's called the Alcatraz Museum. It's a museum of some of the worst criminals in America years ago. The actual prison's located in San Francisco. Curious to see what they might have in there. Next to the Alcatraz Museum, we have the Stages West and the Comedy Barn. They do a lot of shows down here in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Don't know if we're going to do any of these this trip, but I hear they're pretty awesome. The one that we kind of want to do is the Pirates buffet, and I think they put on a show with some pirate ships and stuff like that. We'll check that out here later on. One thing I forgot to show you guys the other night on our first night here. As you can see, there's the laser tag place, and a little further down is the jungle boat ride. But they got this really awesome roller coaster style go-kart track. It kind of goes up like a spiral, and you go straight down and up. I'll tell you what, they really move. It's hard. I can't take the camera back in there to show you guys, but they do have some point of view YouTube videos on here of this track, and I'll tell you, it's pretty awesome. I gotta say, if you can't find something to do down here, you're not looking hard enough. Every 50 feet, there's something for somebody. It's pretty awesome. All kinds of go-kart tracks. That one back there is it looks pretty cool. I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah, maybe sometime before we leave, I'll come back down here. I don't know if I'll be able to take the camera on it, though, because I don't have a GoPro, which I would sure like to get one in the future. Give you guys a good look at the Smoky Mountains here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit here. See them off in the distance. We were going to go to Gatlinburg today. Due to Jessica's back hurting, we're probably not going to do that today because, you know, we may wait till tomorrow or maybe even the next day, because it's a lot of walking in Gatlinburg if you want to go down the strip. Don't know if we're going to do any hiking on this trip. The Bennetts BBQ is on this side of the street. There's not a lot of places to cross. You have to find a light to be able to get across the street here on foot, but I wanted to show you guys this giant arcade that they have right next to the farmhouse restaurant over there. It's supposed to be pretty good. And as we pass the big arcade here, it's a nice little strip mall over there, and another go-kart place, Rockin' Raceway. I'll tell you what, they got all the mini golf and go-karts that you can stand down here. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and ice cream. There's an ice cream store like every 100 feet. I don't know how well you can see it there, but that's a gem mine. Where you go and mine for gems. Something to do with your kids. They'd probably love it. I'll tell you what, if you love to shop, if they don't have it down here, they don't have it anywhere, because there is not just souvenirs, but all kinds of stuff, anything you can think of. Another thing too, sorry if it's a little loud. I think the next weekend here, they're having some kind of motorcycle rally, or just everybody's down here on their bikes, because there's a lot of motorcycles. And another go-kart track. That's 3 or 4 of them since we've been on our little trail here. Boy, this one looks pretty cool too. See him coming down up off the hill there. Pretty awesome. Okay, so right across from Bennetts Pit BBQ, where I'm picking up our food, we got the Crave Mini Golf and Go-Kart track. This is one that we're probably going to play. This one is, it's supposed to be one of the best around, so we're probably going to give this one a shot. Also, right in the middle of it, they have a huge candy store, and cotton candy, popcorn, slushies, stuff like that. I believe there's 36 holes. We have a coupon. If you buy one, get one free. I don't know if we'll play that many holes, but definitely going to check this out. Okay, well, we made it. Bennetts Pit BBQ. Supposed to be one of the best barbecue places in Pigeon Forge. I wanted to point out, just because this was the first one that I've seen since we've been down here, kind of a weird thing that I look out for, even though we don't have an electric car. They have 2 electric carports here. So if you're in Pigeon Forge and don't know where to charge your electric car, Bennetts Pit BBQ. That is one giant smoker. That's pretty cool. Good advertising. Okay, well, we got our food here. Now the hike back. One thing I wanted to point out is they have these old-time photo places everywhere. So if you want to see what you look like, maybe back in the Old West, you want to find one of these old-time photo joints. Also starting to think that it might be a prerequisite that if you live down in Pigeon Forge here and you work down here, that you got to know how to make your candy. These Smokey Mountain candy makers are everywhere. This looks like maybe one of their old-time candy trucks. Pretty awesome. Now, if you come to Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg, you better know who Dolly Parton is. She's pretty popular down here. Good old Dolly. They have all kinds of these strip malls all up and down the Pigeon Forge Parkway here. I forget what they call it. I think it's Route 419. But this same road goes all the way through Pigeon Forge and down through Tennessee. So they make it pretty hard to get lost. Hey, look, another old-time portrait. What a shock. Another thing, when you're coming south on the parkway here, you know, we came from Ohio, so we're coming south. When you're coming south down through Pigeon Forge and everything, most of the attractions, mini golf, all the island, everything that's popular, like rides, arcades, stuff like that, they all seem to be on the left side. It's kind of, I think they keep like all the shopping on one side and then all the there's some attractions on this side, but not many. It's mostly shopping and stuff. Everything looks pretty old-fashioned around here too. We got this big strip mall here. Rack room shoes, Carter's, Oshkosh, Bagosh. I'm sure that's pretty popular with the kiddos. Souvenir country. Looks like they got a handbag superstore down here. Before I get too far away from the view here, I want to give you guys another good look at the Smokies here behind me. If you look here at the top, right there, that's Klingman's Dome. I was talking about that in yesterday's video. That's the highest point of the Smoky Mountains. 6,679 feet. Yeah, so as we moved a little further down, we got the handbag superstore. I know a few ladies that would love to shop in here, my wife included. So I guess if you have a big dog, this is the store for you. I just saw about one of the coolest things ever. This guy and his wife, I assume, just drove past me and they stopped and let me look at it. I didn't really want to get it on film because I don't know, I'm kind of particular about those things. But it's like one of those motorcycles, like those giant tricycle things that have the two wheels in the front and the wheel in the back, decked out completely like a Batmobile. Incredible. You see a lot of fancy, awesome cars down here. People really deck them out. They deck out their motorcycles, and somebody's honking at me. They deck out their motorcycles. I know there is a Jeep convention going on down here next weekend, and we have seen some of the coolest Jeeps I've ever seen. You know, they're far and few between, though. You know, I'd like to get some photos of them, but man, they really fly down here. And we're coming back up on the Jurassic boat ride, Jurassic Jungle boat ride. We have this in our first vacation day here down at the Smokies. It's vacation day 1. Okay, so I wanted to say, for right now, our Smokey Mountain Vacation right here is, I have it in a playlist of Dano Travels. What I'm probably going to do when we get back and I'm done with all the videos and everything, I'm probably going to move that over to Smokey Mountain Vacation playlist. But for right now, if you want to watch our other videos, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything. We're doing a lot of stuff down here, covering a lot of different information for you guys, having a blast. This place is awesome. So if you want to watch our videos, I'm going to have them listed under Dano Travels for right now. And then when we get home, I may move that list over to like Smokey Mountain Vacation vlog. Okay, so made it back to the room here. I want to show you Jessica's pulled chicken sandwich here. It's pretty delicious. This is the bread they gave me for my pulled pork shoulder. I got the green beans and deep fried corn on the cob. Kind of curious to see what that tastes like. We'll give a little review here after we're done. Okay, so we just finished our meal here. How'd you like yours?
It was good.
She had the pulled chicken.
It wasn't really pulled chicken. It was like big chunks of chicken.
Yeah.
But it was okay.
And she had the baked beans.
French fries. They were
Yeah. It came with baked beans too, though, right? Yeah.
Baked beans with pulled pork in them.
That's pretty good. So I had the pork shoulder, and you know, it had a weird taste at first, but as I kept going, it started to taste good. Same thing with the deep fried corn. The deep fried corn on the cob. The first couple bites were a little weird, but then it started to taste really good. I also had the green beans, and the green beans reminded me of my grandma's green beans. They were fantastic. Actually, I think I like those better than I did everything else. The pork shoulder was good. It didn't have a lot of flavor. You had to add barbecue sauce to it to really give it that flavor and everything. So how you feeling?
Hurting.
Yeah, she pulled a muscle in her back, so we're kind of taking it easy today. Not sure we're going to be doing too much, but I may go back out for a walk here later on, film a little bit more of the stuff they got to offer down here at Pigeon Forge. So until then, we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, so we're standing up by our room. This is the pirate show that I was trying to talk about earlier. It's like a dinner plus a little pirate show. They have big pirate ships and duel it out, I guess. This is the island all lit up at night here. There's Margaritaville. Very cool. Okay, so however, we're not doing any of that tonight. Today is dedicated to rest day. Jess is feeling a little bit better. Her back's starting to heal up. So we're going to go to Mellow Mushroom and pick up a pizza, come back to the hotel, and chillax.
Oh yeah!
One crazy thing I really wanted to point out here. These are the most giant cicadas I have ever seen. They sound like fire alarms going off. He is a monster. I think he's getting a little angry. We've reached the Mellow Mushroom, man. Yeah. Okay, well this place looks really cool, so we're just gonna eat inside. As you can see, Jess has a giant mushroom behind her. What's really awesome about this, I can sit and watch a baseball game. Oh yeah. Okay, so when they said 6 pretzel sticks, I had no idea they meant 6 whole pretzels.
That's a lot of pretzels.
Okay, so we got the ribeye steak pizza here at the Mellow Mushroom. Looks pretty awesome. Okay, so we're back at the hotel. That was way more food than we could eat, but we got more to snack on later. Okay, so what'd you think?
It was really yummy.
Yeah, it was pretty delicious.
Too much bread stuff, but it was still good.
Yeah, we didn't realize that the pretzels were going to be full-size pretzels. We thought they'd be like those little pretzel sticks. But hey, got some more to snack on later. Really good day. I really enjoyed doing the walk this morning down the strip with you guys. Tomorrow, Jess is feeling a little better. We're not sure what we're going to do yet, but it will be exciting.
Yeah.
So with all that being said, we're out. If you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And with all that, remember, the adventure is out there.